Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. So, I decided to do it documentary style because it's funnier, right? And since I want it to be slightly unbiased, I'm not gonna edit it because I think if you edit it yourself, you end up trying to filter too much because it's just something you innately do because everybody wants to show off most of the time. Anyways, I have a bright glare in my eyes. I think I'm gonna really have to wear contacts for this because that's gonna bother me. Anywho, so we're gonna be working on a few things in the next 40 days. Bad angle. Let me see. I wish I'm too lazy to put up my setup right now, so I'm just gonna try to make it quick. So pretty much 40 days of self-reflection and self-care. I am taking this journey because I think that it's a much needed one. The last few years have been very difficult, to say the least. Because, of course, you're somebody's gonna complain that I'm not centered and stuff. So you know what? Here, there you go. Ha ha ha! I have made it work. Yeah, don't mind my dirty bathroom. We're gonna be fixing that shortly. Just came home from the gym, like I said. But we are gonna have 40 days of just, I don't know, just something. Like I always say, everything I do for my kids. No matter what, even if it seems insane, there's a method to my madness. And I just want this to be, I'm nostalgic. So I like to look back at a lot of things. I used to watch, there you go. It wasn't even focused on my face. But this is so annoying. Let me figure this out. Hold on 1 second. Let me just so you don't have to look at it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna go like this. And then I'm gonna back up. Does that work? It's tubs. Okay. So I'm not gonna close the version. No, I love her. I love the glow. Don't ask. It's weird. So shall I start over? I feel like I'm talking to myself, but it's actually really it's a habit I learned to do because I internalize everything so much. It's nice to say things out loud, but I feel like I get my point across more when I write. But it seems that even though texting is it's the same thing as writing, right? But I feel like putting things in writing convey a different type of meaning. I feel like writing in itself is an art form, and that you can see a lot in someone's handwriting. And nowadays, I remember back in high school and middle school, I would change my handwriting a lot. I would do the bubble letters, or the itty bitty tiny letters, or the uppercase only, or the lowercase only. And I don't know why I changed it so much, but my handwriting is sloppy as crap. But if I really concentrate, I can get very creative. And that's the thing, like, you know, being able to manipulate, and not manipulate, that's the worst word to use. Versatile. Yes, that's the word. Versatile. Versatile. But yes, back to the 40 days. It's gonna be a little bit of a spiritual journey, self-reflection, self-care. This is for you, Alana and Kingsley, so when you're older, you can see how awesome your mom was, and I don't know, who knows, maybe it'll help somebody, because if I have someone film me, it would be really weird to do this, because I don't like being cut off. Yeah, it really irks me. And then, obviously, my tone of voice, everyone always, like, thinks that it's, oh, hold on. Focus right there, focus. Let me, you know, this is the favorite part about my house. Let me let into natural light. Natural light. Beautiful, huh? Yeah. Oh. You can't steal my thunder. Okay. Lighting change. But I kind of want to just share my personal experience from the last couple of years. I went through some pretty major stuff. Getting divorced. Probably was the top of the list. But I'm having a brain fart. I'm still trying to process everything. I've been in therapy for quite some time throughout my life, and this was the first block. I actually have I've been seeing the same therapists and psychiatrists, psychologists for over close to 6 or 7 years now. 6 years? I'm gonna say 6. And I feel like therapy, mental health awareness is such an important issue to me because I have lived with it for pretty much like, I feel like it's forever, but it's not so long in the sense of like addressing it. Like, you know, at first you think that's part of your personality, you think that it's okay, like certain types of behavior, or you know, but you learn along the way that yes, everyone's different, but there's a way to deal with all of it if it's not your cup of tea. I'm a very nice person, giving person. But yet, you know, growing up, I was always bullied. Which kind of boggles my mind and I'm like, if you know me now, I'm like the world's bubbliest person. But to think someone like me would be bullied would be, you know, is nowadays, you know, with a lot more Asians, like Vietnamese Americans here in California. Anyways, you know what? I'm gonna go off topic. This is something I do all the time, and I am really bad at this. So 40 days, I gotta get my shit together. I need to not rant and I need to be more focused. I need to stop procrastinating. I need to do Joe Chisukawa's thing, his 90 days to freedom, and I am 30 days behind, and this is not cool, so I'm gonna try to catch up. I do this to myself all the time. I don't know, I like the thrill of it, but it's definitely not good for my sanity, and I don't know, and sometimes being serious is very draining too. I deal with my bullshit life through my really bad comedy. I mean, I think I'm pretty funny, but you know, others don't. And it's okay. Because I'm not killing you. Anyways, I gotta go get my hype on. I have to get ready for work.